Welcome back, fellow Armchair Generals. This is Gamer1745 with my continuing playthrough of Drang nach Osten, as we're calling it now, the drive east. Can we hold in the Caucasus? Can we hold in Ukraine? Can we push, which we're currently trying to push in, is that Belarus or just Central Russia here? I guess Central Russia. Can we do that? Will we be able to defeat Torch when it happens? We will, well, stick around to find out, because I'm not sure. What I really want to do, though, is thank Sir Toyjet, Yogdog, Sirkan, Chief, and the Hoffmanator for your support over on Patreon. It is so much appreciated. You guys have done that for me, either now or in the recent past. It doesn't matter. I want to thank you. To everybody else, hit that like button. If you haven't already, of course, subscribe to the channel. Many of you haven't, I know. And, you know, if you really want to see this going, see if we can pull out from this disastrous invasion of the Soviet Union, we need to have more viewers. They've sort of fallen off. And partially it's YouTube, I don't think, is showing it off to enough potential, likely, however you want to say it, viewers. So if you could, after watching the episode fully, don't know if you should do multiple at the same time, but just watch it again, but put it on a open new window, watch it, turn the audio off, and minimize the screen later on for the episodes, and so that the episodes get more watch time, more people watching it, and that will recommend it in the algorithm. So if you want to do that, that would be fine with me. So please think about that. Now let's take a quick look and see how the Japanese fronts or whatever doing here in Burma. Okay, it seems to be just a general mess going on. Neither side is really pushing either victoriously or otherwise. Down here, the Japanese are saving themselves from being cut off, it looks like, down here, and have not put much effort into Sumatra. I know they've earlier lost in Java. They're starting to clean up more and more of Borneo. Still sort of malaise in the Philippines. And have, which we noted before, there's a major naval battle going on, it looks like now here. Wish we could see it better, but they've lost some of these islands out here. No other major advances going on for them, so it's sort of stalemate here for them. All right, just wanted to get that up there. They're falling back. See, I don't like it because the Italians were, I guess, in charge of this, and so they're falling back units that are even in good shape, but maybe just lack of supplies. So we're going to lose Kursk, it looks like. I really don't know if having all those various nations units there are a help or a hindrance. I don't know if they're just eating up too much of the supplies, keeping us from being able to resupply my own forces, or if they're helping us more along the front. I quite honestly do not know. I sort of think they're not helping us, but like I say, I don't know. Okay, we're going to stop attacking because that was meant to be an overrun, but it's not going to happen. Right, okay. Well, we sunk some submarines on the Baltic. Very nice. They're attacking here. Right. And they're attacking us out here. So far, the Persian front is doing fairly well. And, the Persian front is actually doing very well because we're holding the line in Persia here. but we're also distracting lots of Soviet forces that could be somewhere else. So that, as well as which, if we look at the totality of all of these units here, so I think these guys will hold out until the reinforcements get there. Okay, yeah, look, they stopped attacking there, so these guys I think will support that attack. And now these guys have gotten some more reinforcements. Good, some Croatian units have come in there. You support that attack. And support that attack. Oh, we've lost it. Infantry division shaft. I really, really wish these guys had just quit attacking before they shattered. So we'd have to send them up there. Okay, well, stop that from happening. We'll stop that attack. Okay, let's make some minor adjustments here. Now we have two new long-range submarines. So what I'm going to do is going to come over here and deploy these guys to Fiume. Okay, we'll leave donuts, and now we'll change that up in just a moment. I don't want to lose donuts in a operational. So I mean, he's great commander, but I'd rather just not lose him in a command in a action. I'm going to send these guys down to here. Rebase. How is the supply down to there? Okay, supply's fine. Good. These guys have no order. Well, we should order. Okay, let's take a look at. Have not been doing a good job with naval stuff. I know that. Let's see about convoy rating here passively. Let's see if we can get any units to be sunk with that. Okay, well, there's some decent operations. We can operate out of the Spanish bases, is why I was checking. There. When Hungary dipped Turkey into Greece. Okay. In Hungary dipped Turkey into Greece. Yes, I get that. That is clever. Okay, this is one of these funky things that if I do this to it, it might get it back to being. Oh no, we need to maybe fully get this out. Get that HQ out. Because that way we're no longer currently reinforcing. Let's just have the clock run a little bit here. Okay, why are you currently reinforcing? I don't know. Oh, we've won here. We've won here. Oh wow, we've won here. Okay. Well, good. Cancel current order. You stop reinforcing, you're just fine. You're almost to full strength. Well, our operation to overrun some of these units apparently has failed to overrun them. And we now are facing this huge stack of armor. We're coming, you can see here, that is, well, not all armor, but too heavy. So, let's stop all attacking. And here, we might win this here, but we're not going to overrun any units. They've all stopped advance, or all made it there. So I don't know how they all made it to here. So we're not going to overrun them. We can keep pushing them, but no overruns. That's what I was hoping for. So no, we did not overrun any units. Oh, well, I don't know if I should have done that one. We'll let that one continue. That one needs to stop, and that one needs to stop because we're not going to get that one either. Okay, so our little limited offensive. Oh, who's you stop? Okay, has ended. Well, we pushed them back. We pushed them back 3 provinces, but we didn't destroy any units. Okay, we're going to stop this. That's now way reinforced as well. So that has stopped their counterattacking there, which is what the AI always does, because it presumes when you stop, you're no longer effective. Now, what I also, let's see, where is these guys? We're going to adjust their ground attack to there. Hey, Beam Slam, how you doing? Make sure we're getting enough resources. Oh, we could do some more research. Let's see. Okay, we could do radar for capital ships. That would help out a bit. See if there's something good for submarines we should do now. Torpedo auto-loading system. And power cost down, sea attack. Yeah, we can do that. Very very good to hear. Very good to hear you're doing all right. Okay, so he's being, well, oh, that was mostly, I think, from attack that he was getting. Badly mauled. Okay, how are you? Okay, these guys are very undersupplied, so they don't have any organization. So are these guys. These guys are... Ugh. Makes me want to pull my hair out. See, I have no idea of what's going on here. We have Romanian and Italian forces moving around here because I've given Romania and Italy, goals to achieve here. I don't know why they're heading back, some of these units, and we can also see Hungarian units up here. Some of it may be heading back because, hey, we don't have enough supplies, let's go get supplies. I don't get all this stuff. We can look at infrastructure levels. I know these routes here, and I looked years ago, are sort of based upon historical railway routes, right? Okay, that makes sense. But then, for the sake of the game, because the way my understanding of the supply, supplies do not try to find the supply AI, the thing that governs this, does not look for good supply routes. It just sends supplies. And so I almost wish there was more of these things. Okay, where we finally killed this pocket. The pocket is dead. Well, let's go unit by unit. Okay, you come this way. You come up this way. You come up this way as well. You can come out this way. You can go in and take that. Okay, get back to the supply thing. The AI does not like, oh, hey, here's a, almost green, a yellow that's almost green. So let's send supplies along here. Now they just sort of go, psh. What I actually sort of kind of grateful for this here, this no-go zone, so it doesn't try to send too many freaking supplies through the swamp. These red areas. Couldn't the Black Ice team or whatever, when they did the events to make the railway, couldn't they have just hit a few of these provinces here that would make direct lines? Well, that's not so bad through there. But maybe here, because the AI doesn't necessarily find the least possible route. Maybe along here a little better. Now here ain't so bad. Now the question is, should we build more infrastructure? No is my answer if we're looking in the short term. So normally I'm pushing so fast against the Soviets that building of infrastructure behind me is never going to be useful. If we're looking in for the long term, it probably is. So let's, for the moment, presume we're going to go with a long-term game. So let's add some infrastructure in some areas. And what we sort of kind of need to do is, because this doesn't necessarily tell us the path, it just tells us current supplies, because supply, like this blob of supply, whatever, however much this is here, we can see here, can support currently local supply here, local fuel is, 4.82 and 0.5 fuel. So we'll continue sort of traveling whatever its path. At least as far as I understand it. Yes, finally the pocket of death is dead. Yes, lawless. Be hard to find in history an army that was 100%, I think, supplied 100% of the time. Yes, David. Hello, Emerson West. I agree with you. And normally I didn't. And I sort of as an experiment. This series has been very much of an experimenting with things. And whether I should or not have asked them to assist, I definitely shouldn't have done what I did, which was ask them to assist so late in the day so that they had a lot of ground to get to the front. That's a definite. Partially I did it because I just did not have enough forces there because I didn't build things up well. I just don't know how much we should see about building up some of these areas. Because, that area probably could use additional now. Getting supplies up through here, we could well, let's see about increasing something like that, maybe those through there. Now getting out to this sort of region. Wish IKB was here to tell me how long it would take to build up. Now this is really bad here because this has been damaged. That's why that's red, because we've been fighting so much there. How long it should take to, well, there's both build and upgrade railway usage. Yeah, I just don't know that it's going to follow this route, so let's... And really the only sure thing to do is just blanket upgrade everywhere, but that's just way too expensive. Okay, so we've done a bunch of this here. Not that that's too expensive or anything, but it's just when we're going to get to it, when we're going to, how long is it going to take? Well, this if we're going to go in till October. So, okay, just a month once it gets into production. Maybe we should move it to the top. Get into production now. Well, okay, we went up here again. They're attacking there, and we went down. Okay. So now there are counterattacks and their bombing is happening to us. Finnish coast, they're attacking there again. Yes, fuel, we know fuel. Build more ICs, guys. Build more than I did, that's for sure. Okay, so now... they don't have any anti-tank guns. Those guys are going to there. Guess they're coming to there. Yes, you keep attacking and stop attacking. I wish you just pick one. Oh, I thought we had stopped all these. Okay, they're being pushed back. We'll move these guys up. And the Italians. And we're going to, like them, we're going to fall all these guys back because there's no real point in holding this province. I'm hopefully a better military commander than your mustache. It was the third thrust into it is a slow progress and a periodic retreat is our thrust in there. Built every province I won in the USSR to level 6. Going slow it worked, but I could not build anything else forever. Yeah, see that's part of the thing is you know, whether it's supplies you want to build or just other units here. Okay, why aren't you intercepting these bombers that are flying around here? Let's interception. Sure, okay, now that you're going off somewhere. Somebody just shattered from somewhere. Okay, over here. Yeah, I thought we'd stop this. Okay, stop that. Well, this is maybe a different attack, but yeah, I want it stopped. Here, though, I want to straighten the line out here and get behind this river. We'll hold better there. They're attacking into here now. That's falling back like I rested is up here. Okay. Yeah. But what I'm going to do here is attack here again, just because they're attacking us and they're retreating. So okay, Portugal is trying to line to us. Now we know I was talking a little earlier about some of the diplomacy situation. Let's look up Portugal, which will put it, okay, they're right in the middle of the map. They're being influenced by the United Kingdom, by the Soviet Union, and they're aligning with sort of influencing themselves towards us. I think that is mainly to keep them in the middle here and not to join one side or the other. Not that they really want to join us. It's more like, hey, we don't want to quite join either one of you. Okay. We don't need to look at that. Okay. Cruiser fire control computers have advanced. And okay. Is it not that one? Or is it over no? Okay. I guess we're not doing it anymore. Well, let's look for other submarine pecs. Here, just increase that. Okay. They're holding here. I think they'll, no, they won there. And it wasn't fun. It felt like I was playing Construction Tycoon. Yeah. Hello, Jumai Sama. I hope I got that right. How you doing today? Yeah, I like the events that rebuild some of the railways. I think those are a good idea. Normally I'm doing much better, but then again, normally I'm doing things differently here. Okay, let's air supply down to here with these guys. They're moving supplies in from Berlin. I don't have any supplies. Okay. No, they can't supply to there. I think it's... I can supply to there. Okay, guys, you supply to there. Let's move. How big of an airbase? 4. Oh. We already have these guys there. Well, those guys have plenty of supply, but no organization. So, I'm very shattered. Yeah, they've been pushed out of there. So we're going to move the cavalry division down. And we're going to move the tank division down to keep these guys from pushing any deeper. And you don't go into there, and you don't go into there anymore. These guys are falling back. Okay, well, now that these guys have abandoned this province, we're going to push up here with some armor units. And I'm going to join that attack. Well, let's try this of a push. Sometimes when I pushed the enemy, I did a tactical retreat to relocate the C and D and wait for the enemy to fill the lines after I broke the wings. And yeah, definitely trying to create pockets. Those are good ideas. My strategy with this game has been more to flow like water, flow into their weak spots, than trying to hold back and formulate specific pockets, but it is a good tactic. Okay, we're going to attack here. Oh, we're still technically defending. Okay, we're going to attack here. Oh, okay, so this, just to sort of mess with them. Jaeger division shattered. Okay, looks like they stopped attacking the other one, so we're going to stop attacking ourselves. Who just shattered? Jaegers from... Oh, this was Jaegers down here. Damn, which... Oh, it was... No, not these guys. Well, these, I don't know where they were. Okay, well... You can head back down to here, I guess. What do we... Oh, we have some units here. We have bombers there, but okay. What we need to do here is find that unit, put them on board ship. Okay, that's it, I guess. And we're going to move this unit down to here. Rebase. Oh, this took them a long time to occupy that one. Okay, we've won here, so we've pushed up here. So now we're holding along this river here. I'm going to see about maybe pushing into there. Okay, they counterattacked and didn't get anywhere. Right, okay, so they're pushing here fairly hard. But what I want to do is push on that guy there. We'll support the attack from there. Wow. They can stop attacking. Yeah, you're not going to win, you know it. You're still attacking. Okay. Well, let's save this. And I think we're going to end the episode here. I want to thank you so much for watching. Thanks if you have, and if you haven't already, please do like the videos, and see you next time for more, yes, more Hearts of Iron.